జాతీయవాద జర్నలిజానికి అసలైన వేదిక నేషనలిస్ట్ హబ్ ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. నోటిఫికేషన్స్ కోసం బెల్ ఐకాన్ పై క్లిక్ చేయండి.
So I had to convince, and in one hour's time, I was so lucky that he changed his mind. He said finally, "Are you sure, sir? If we are wrong, we will not have face to come to you. Don't listen to us." That is the challenge we given to him. And immediately he called the chief secretary, principal secretary. In our presence, when he called him, asked him to come. He came, and he discussed. See, builders have come. This is what they are saying, that no, rules are good. Don't change it at this stage. It is most. The rules are very most forward-looking, aggressive, best rules that Hyderabad has developed. Even those rules are in force even now. We are lucky that only in Hyderabad you have those rules. And I'll tell you what is the advantage of the rules if you have time. So then he said, and Principal Secretary also agreed for it. The reason why I am telling you is that my association with the city's growth and the reasons why I am interested to do much more for the city is why I am trying to explain my background. Then 4 o'clock I met, 5 o'clock I was there, 6 o'clock they had deliberated, and 6:30 we saw this scrolling in the TVs. That government is maintaining status quo. That is the game changer for Hyderabad. Because see, when multinational companies have to come and start their office, see earlier there used to be a lot of deviations. Builders used to deviate. 2 floors, 3 floors they will try to add. Then influence the local politicians to see that no, government will not take action, or they go to court saying that so there used to be a lot of corruption. Builders were not peaceful. They may have made some additional floors. Customers are not peaceful because they have purchased a property which is not properly authorized. And courts, officers, none of them are happy. But everyone because of the greediness, they used to go ahead. But after this, you link with the market demand. And if the market demand is there, if I want to go ahead, ask them to pay a fee, which is commensurate with the market value, and also just see what is the cost of infrastructure to develop that. We said only 5 parameters to give permissions, and only 5 parameters for giving the occupancy certificates. And they are very important. We convinced why they are important. We have a national building code to follow for various ventilation, other safety, ventilation, other aspects. Follow the national building code, and these also you can follow. We could prevail upon the governments to follow that. So what happens is, because of that, there is no need of people to deviate out of greedy. If you are interested that there is going to be more business, I will try to cut short as well as possible. So then, because of that rule, everyone is able to get the occupancy certificate. So because you can get occupancy certificate, people built, people from abroad, from big nations, even Rajas and all have come, and they have built the buildings here because of that rule. Means what? Because of that rule, investments have started flowing into the state. And local developers also started developing in those lines. So there is no need to violate. People who are corporates, they don't want to deviate. They can follow the rules. As per the market demand, you pay so much of fees, you get the permissions, and whatever parameters are there, that parameters are followed. And builders from people have started coming here, and we started buildings with international standards. International standard buildings we could build. That developed employment opportunities for local people, and revenues for the local government, and growth. You see, the city growth has started from there, and a lot of opportunities for people. Like suppose I build this hotel, where there is a demand, I could build a hotel. Otherwise, why I will build a hotel? So this is again a part of social infrastructure will help the city to grow and provide those facilities. So together, public and private together, and the government all put together, we could see how the city can grow. Then when you have so much of infrastructure, then you have problems of water supply, drainage, electricity, traffic, like so many things. For all those things, most of the solutions were worked out at that time. Whatever you pay, 50% of the money has to be spent in the same locality. That's why we are seeing some flyovers in this area. The money which, because of our forethought, that no money has to be spent in the same area, the money was available to construct here. But so much of money is being transported out because the cities coming from other cities, there is no one to ask, and there no answerability, and it is going outside. So when so many people, so much of infrastructure is coming out, so much revenue is coming. There is no dearth of revenue. First 5 years, when I started contesting, I questioned the government, I said in the press that so much of revenue is coming, but the city is becoming like that. You have seen the pictures. There are more worse pictures than what you have seen here. Our people are very sober to show you only good pictures. So when I commented, then KTR made a statement in a big meeting saying that we have neglected Hyderabad because we are focusing on Kaleshwaram project. I am promising you that I will allocate 50,000 crores for the growth of infrastructure in the city. That is statement he made because of my questioning. But of course, again they won with thumping majority and that is forgotten. Situation in Selingpalli has not changed. And I am worried that if we continue like this, we will become like Calcutta again. So the people, see, imagine that, no, I may be happy, I may be staying in a gated community. My office to home, I have a wide road. But see who is coming, who is supporting you. Where is your driver coming from? Where is your maid servant coming from? Where is your security fellow coming from? Where is your housekeeping fellow coming from? If his quality of living is not improved, if he is going to have any financial stress, because of affordable education, health, other civic amenities, that is going to fall back on us only. Those slums, they are the breeding growth for a lot of unhealthy situations. That they will transmit to us. So we are, just because we are happy, we are having comfortable gated community, and my office is a air-conditioned office. Okay, traffic may be a problem, but if you neglect that supporting system which is coming from the slums and all that, again it will become a big problem, nuisance for us. It started, it is going to become a big nuisance. Okay, because central government schemes of free rice or so many Jan-Dhan accounts, transfer money directly to them, pensions and all that, you may be surviving to some extent. But governments also have a limitation. They will not be able to increase it. Because today so much of debt is there. That's why he is not able to build 2-bedroom houses. And housing is a major problem. Why we want to give a free housing, good housing to the people? Because we don't want slums to grow. We want them to stay in hygienic conditions. Their productivity has to increase. They must be healthy. So because of that only you have to do something for this urban poor. They should be given a shelter. They should be given safe drinking water. They should be living in health conditions and in good conditions. Then affordable health and education. Schools are pathetic situation. Sir was talking about schools. He has not seen the schools in our area where, you know, either school, classrooms will not be in sufficient number. If there are classrooms, they will not have lights. You will not have furniture. You have seen in one of the Modi's thing, you know, recently he spoke to the students. They were sitting on the ground. On the floor they were sitting. There is no furniture for the government in government schools. The midday meal what they give is pathetic. Sir, you said 27 rupees is given by the central government, but I am saying 30 to 40% of the food is recycled. That is the biggest scam. It will not leave the godowns. It will be there only. They will pass that it is sent to the fair price ground and they say that it will come back. They have procured. Money will go out. That is the biggest scam, no one is identifying it. You understood what I am saying? The food will not go out of the store. It's a big racket. Central government will give 27 rupees, no doubt. These people create fake bills. The rice will go out on paper only. And they will procure from rice millers on paper only. The money will go. The rice will be there only. That's why in the schools, if you see such a bad quality food is there. See, the reason why, what is my passion? The passion is urban development. Urban development is to improve the quality of life in the people, all the people who are staying here, and also to make, see, cities grow, urbanization is very rapid in India, right? The productivity of the people in urban areas is going to increase by many-fold compared to people who are in the rural areas. They try to migrate to the cities. And cities growth is going to influence the economy of the state up to about 100 kilometers from the city. That's what we have seen. Spiraling of the economy, money flows up to 100 kilometers from here. It will go like that. That way entire Telangana is benefiting because of the growth of Hyderabad, real estate growth and all that. But we have to sustain this growth. We should not make it unavoidable. People should not suffer. with the traffic and so many other hurdles. That planning is not going in proper direction. So what I'm saying is, during my journey as a consultant, worked with all stakeholders of the industry. Real estate is being one of the most important aspects of a city's growth, and have gone through all the requirements, civic issues, physical infrastructure and social infrastructure, civic issues. And what is happening, I'm also worried about what's happening in the city. Then I said, no, we are only on one, see, we have to do only a lobby. I have a limit for lobbying also. I give a chance for others to come into my position, and that if they don't have the same passion, it will not continue. So that's why I said, to continue this further, to make it practical to implement, you need someone who has the knowledge and passion and the ways and means, knows the ways and means to execute them. Because I think I have all of them. Even if I don't have, I can access someone who can give that knowledge to me, and I can show the, suppose in one of the things of Modi under Amrut scheme, he wanted to give money for 500 cities for growth. If state government doesn't give money, I'll approach the central government to give money to this for, say, underground drainage system. See, we are facing so many problems in the city, but they are not finding permanent solutions. We have seen a recent flyover which is constructed, there was an accident. It is because they want to construct in a hurry, they did not use proper technical, not execution, designing also. Just to help a developer, they moved it where the curvature was not proper. Because the curvature was not proper, there is no speed control. That fellow has come at a high speed and he could not take a turn and it fell down. It is purely because of the mistake of the engineers who have executed the job. But who is going to question them? I mentioned that, but of course that was not publicized. So like that, when you are growing, you are also creating, now you find so many speed breakers across that 1 inch things which is a big, so then you see like so much of 4 feet, 5 feet height things they have developed. So all that looks very bad also, it's ugly. We also need good aesthetics. So problems which we are facing, the government machinery do not have the intention to find a permanent solution. You know what is OPEX and CAPEX. If you put more CAPEX, proper CAPEX, you will save the operation expenditure. You develop one good underground sewerage system which will not have regular maintenance problems. It will solve your problem. Wealth from waste. It is a very standard accepted practice across the globe that from the garbage you will be able to create wealth. It will be either revenue neutral. You don't need to spend a rupee. But that is not being followed. People are swindling huge money under that thing. Why should I pay so much of money when it is? And the simple thing is that World Health Organization has given to central government. Central government has given directions to the state government that you should try to separate the wet and dry garbage. Dry garbage need not be put every day. You can just throw it once in 15 days, once in a week. Only wet garbage, you may have to do it daily. That will reduce a lot of logistic problems. Why they are not educating the people? And these are the solutions which are available, not expensive, resources are available, people are willing to pay taxes. Whatever taxes they pay, you spend for the same area. Definitely, we can bring improvements. I say that tomorrow, if I become MLA of Selingampally, I am paying so much of taxes, why you are not spending money on my infrastructure? I will be able to question that. With that, I am sure I will stand as an example of what a MLA can do. Say that, yes, MLA means Yoganand means he has done so much. Because I did so much in my career, I am sure I will be able to do that there also. And also make Selingampally as one of the best constituencies.
You want him as the CM?
Sir, I don't want to be too ambitious. I wanted to help, support. See, always you start at some small, experiment rate. I did it as an STP, instead of asking someone else, instead of saying, government you do it, I did it with my own cost. Because I have sat with 10 marks people, I found out the solutions, and as a civil engineer, I designed the structure, I designed the flow, and I executed it very cost effectively, and it is working very efficiently even till now. And so I experiment at some place, you stand examples for others to follow. And there are, see, in one management system, why iPhone makes designs for next 5 years also, designs are ready. See, what happens is, when you invent something, it is good, there are many people who are going to follow, they improve further. So if you start example, do something, others will follow and then try to do something better. So I am saying, give me an opportunity as an MLA of Salingapalli. I am sure all of you will be proud that Yoganand stood by what? I believe in one thing, standing up to expectations. I always like to go beyond expectations. Of course, not the people here, definitely it may be difficult to meet your expectations, but I am definitely sure that I will go beyond the expectations of all the people, all my voters and all the public. And we do justice. There should be some change in the way educated people have to come into the politics and do something good for the nation. Today, another point is, Salingapalli, one of the richest constituencies in the state. Not only in terms of businesses. When you say yes, it is because businesses you are giving. In terms of government lands also. Government lands, there are at least 50,000 acres of government lands. Imagine the value of each acre is around 30 to 40 crores. Just see the wealth. But the politicians are interested to grab that land. Our MLA has become the richest MLA. He is not even a matriculate. But he is no one to, he will not come into the public. He knows he has made money. He'll go to the slums, pay them 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 rupees. He create his own cartel there and see that either he'll do the booth capturing and he'll get it. Huh? Yeah, you see a lot of places. I can show you the plaques. Plaques will be there, but after 2 years, 3 years, he'll again put one more plaque. So that's what is happening. He gives that. See, I can also tell you, because of I was continuously raising the issue of roads, and he started working on roads, and we have some good quality roads in Hyderabad, in Salingapalli. You don't find same roads in other cities, because here I am daily raising this issue that we are paying so many taxes, why roads are bad. And as my friend said, I was going for a Padayatra. Vikas started doing Padayatras. He also started doing it. Not only he, his corporator, his MP, all of them are walking on the roads. Yeah, that is the initiation taken by me. So what I am saying is, if you make a beginning, people also will follow. So that's what I believe in. Definitely, I will do justice for this. Whatever I am aspiring to become an MLA of Salingapalli and to do the best for the people and stand examples not only for Telangana, for the entire country. That this is it. So that is only possible when people like you will go beyond and support me. You have to tell your drivers and all the supporting people that, okay, why do you pay 2,000, 3,000 rupees? Give vote for 2,000 rupees, you sell your rights for 2,000 rupees, and you suffer because of the bad schools. You are forcing your children to go to a private school. You are going to the government, because government hospital does not have facilities, you are forcing them to go to a private hospital and pay. And Ayushman Bharat, which is a central government scheme, is not being implemented here because Modi is going to get named. So all this is, we have to educate people who are around us. That is one task I suggest, and we should try to spread this. There are many more which I can give because of he is feeling hungry. He knows he is feeling hungry. I want to stop. Then one more request I want to make is that one more request I have is that most of us, see, all of you, or majority of you decide to be part of Hyderabad, isn't it? But unfortunately, you are not getting connected to Hyderabad politics. It is important. It's not only for us, even for future generations. If they have to have a good, peaceful living, you should take care of Hyderabad. It has a lot of potential to sustain a very good quality life in Hyderabad. Because we are on the Deccan Plateau, healthy city. Okay, because we are coming across a lot of man-made disasters which we can definitely overcome. So I request every one of you, after you are part of India, no? We are all part of India. If BJP is supported in Telangana, means we are indirectly supporting Modi also. And lot of reforms which is bringing in, we are not enjoying in Hyderabad. We are not enjoying in Telangana. It's becoming a debt ridden. People are looting money. So I know how they are looted in Kaleshwaram and many projects. They give to only their henchmen. They will make 2-3 contractors. You quote so much, you quote so much, you quote so much. This project is yours. Next, he has to give second person, you quote more there, other 2 people quote less there. They manipulate and give works to their own people. That's how they are looting money. 1 lakh, they are collecting 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 50 lakhs, or 1 crore also. They don't hesitate to collect so much of money. So anyway, I've taken a lot of time. I am again promising you that it's not an election promise, it's my passion to do something good for this state. And why I have taken so much of time to explain my past in the brief is that I never dreamt of getting into politics. I was not interested. You know, I was an academician. You know that I was associated with a lot of academic institutions also because of my academic contributions. I used to represent the industry, AICTE also, again, some more time I'll take. So some of the reforms which are any reforms where it's oriented towards everyone after the age of 15 years, they have to focus on earning, not on education. That is one of the prime qualities or prime provisions in this particular budget, new education policy. 15 years ke baad, you know, we have these credits to take later. They can discontinue. After 1 year, 2 years, they can discontinue. Suppose I got into civil engineering. I completed 2 years. I did not like it. I know many of our children discontinuing afterwards. There is no provision for them to come back. So you can discontinue your studies. Spend your time where you are passionate enough and come back to your course, suitable course, and carry this credits. That is the system that is coming in. And he says, this education policy says that once you are crossing 15 years, you must start looking at earning money. We have, see, one more important thing which all of us have to, we have moved from 11th largest economy to 5th largest economy. We have crossed even the British who looted our country and tried to maintain their position till now. Because the looting they have done, they are so rich, they were so rich. So, it is not possible for India to grow economically unless every individual aspires to grow financially. He wants everyone, don't be a seeker of a job. You must be a provider of job. We don't want our children to get into IITs. I want my child to employ IIT graduates. I mean, that is the spirit. I'm not discouraging that, you know. So, that is the spirit. We should try to see when India is growing, 5th largest economy, now itself there are a lot of opportunities. Make in India program is giving a lot of opportunities for our people. Like when you go to 3rd, you can imagine what more opportunities will be there. And we are in the right path. But the advantage has to be taken by us. Instead of we going and US going to some other countries and work, we want them to come and work here. But unfortunately, they can't come here, they can't compete with our skills. We can stop our people going outside, but we can develop, we can provide opportunities for our own people. So let us make our children, our youth to become leaders. We should train them to become leaders, not just. I mean, these are the things which, of course, a lot of things that out of passion I can say so many things, but we have already crossed the time limits. Some other occasion I will try to share. So with this, I thank the patience Vellayan Srinivas has so far to bear with me, and also the interest all of you have shown, and also Suresh Garu.